Hey guys, we're back. This is Jonas, and we're back with another comic book review. Today, we're doing Star Wars: The High Republic, The Blade. And I've read into some of the Star Wars High Republic books, but this one in particular, I bought it a couple months ago, but I never actually sat down to read it until now. And so now we have it, and it's pretty interesting story. See, so here's the back cover, here's the front cover, and see, and look inside of it. See, here's the front cover right there. This story is about Porter Engle, who I just showed there. Porter Engle, and then you have his Jedi sister, who is named Barash, and here's Barash right here. Here she is. And they go to Gansevoor, and there's a conflict that they need to solve between two cities. So there's Bethune, and then there's Firevale. So when they meet the Queen of Horatio, she pretty much gives them a briefing of what the conflict is about, and how they can help. And so how they can help is they can send resources, medical supplies, food, and all other kinds of stuff. They get attacked by the Bethunians, and then they get into a little fight, and so they disarm the Bethunian army, and so Porter and Barash, they asked to speak to their leader. So Tozin, he's the field marshal, and he's the leader of the Bethunian army, and so they go to negotiate with Tozin, and Tozin tells them his side of the story and why they're in conflict in the first place. So they're in conflict because they're taxing them on the resources, taxing them on the minerals and all of that, but they also apparently stole the princess of Bethune and brought her to Firevale. So they said that they kidnapped the princess and sent her to Firevale, and so they go to negotiate with Tozin, and Tozin, he tells them that they can send the resources if he can, find a way to resolve the conflict. Once the Jedi get to Firevale, they're greeted by the Prince of Firevale, and they meet the Queen of Firevale as well. If you haven't read this, so spoiler alert, the princess from Bethune actually didn't get kidnapped. She didn't get kidnapped because she fell in love with the Prince of Firevale, and so they have a secret love affair, and they want to start a family with each other. So she ran away from Bethune and went all the way to Firevale. She's seeking asylum so she can become a citizen of Firevale. But the Bethunian army, they don't know that. That's where they're going to war and going to battle with Firevale. I think you'll definitely enjoy it, because I sure did enjoy it. And I'm not familiar with these Jedi Knights in this story, but I do like it that, hey, I'm always up for new characters that you're not familiar with. I would give this story a solid 7 or a 7.5 out of 10 because I enjoyed it. It was a solid story. It was a solid Jedi Knight characters. I enjoyed it. So yeah, Porter, he was probably my favorite part of the comic book. And Barash, she was decent. She was like the negotiator. Meanwhile, Porter, he was more like on the field, and he was the guy who was trying to prevent as much casualties as possible. You guys let me know if you would like me to review any more Star Wars comic books and any different videos. So anyways, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.